again. Right, would you ever buy a refurbished watch off of Amazon? I've just bought one. It's a GARMIN Instinct rugged outdoor watch. The normal retail price is about £220, and I've seen one advertised on Amazon as a refurbished one for £149.99. So I've taken a chance and I've bought it, and it came today. I bought it yesterday. I clicked on it to buy now, and then it added on the £4.99 next day delivery fee, which I cancelled because I wasn't bothered about getting it the next day. And it said so that was Tuesday night, so it said it would come Friday. I've just got home from work today, Wednesday, the day after, and it's arrived. So I'm going to unbox it and have a look. I'll just show you that. That's picking it up. That's the stats on it and everything. So I'm going to open it up and see if I'm happy with it. With my saving of £70. I've wanted one of these for a while. I used to have a Garmin Forerunner, and the watch strap I'd repaired a couple of times, and it had, the screen cracked on it, and it went a bit funny, did the screen. And I thought, well, it's probably not worth getting fixed. I think you could buy them second hand for about 35 quid. So I've been making do with this old, what is it, a G-Shock that I've got. So I've wanted one of these for a while, and I came home last night and I sat down, went on my phone, opened Amazon, because I needed some glue. I needed some wood glue. So in order to get free delivery, I thought I'll probably have to add something else onto it. Yeah, sure. I saw this watch and I thought, well, do you know what? So I said to wife, I know what I want for Christmas, a Garmin watch. I said, but I'm getting it now. So September. Anyway, so in my excitement, I've already opened the box, and I thought, oh, I'll make an unboxing and make a video out of it. So let's zoom in on it, and we'll see how happy we are. So I'm not expecting much in the way of packaging, but it is in a Garmin box. And that's how it's come. Normally you get these, you know, you'd get the watch on top, wouldn't you, with a cardboard insert, and then instructions and chargers and all sorts. It's pretty basic, to be fair, but you know, so what, once I've got this out of here, you know, watch is a watch. I'm not going to wear the packaging, am I? And as long as it's got a charger, I'm fine. So I was looking at that thinking, well, it's not 10 past 10, but straight away I've noticed that that's not on straight, so it's like a cellophane package there, and there's no readout on the dial, so I'm guessing the battery needs charging. Can you turn these on? So I think all it's come with, the watch obviously, the charger, which is a USB thing that is, charging end, and some instructions. So I'll end the video there, I'll read the instructions, I'll charge it up, and I'll bring you back once I've charged it up. Charge it up on my Tough System radio, because I've got a USB charger in there. So the charging port just clicks straight in the back there. Right, yeah, it's lit up straight away. So I'll read the instructions, see how long, if you can see that. English. Pair with phone, yes. Download Garmin Connect. I've already got the Garmin Connect thing because I had a Garmin before. Go to mobile to add device. Go to mobile app to add device. Add. Right, I don't know how to do this, so I'm not very good with phones and stuff, so I'm going to take my time doing this, and then I'll come back once I've done it all. Well, that was massively user friendly. That took me about 2 minutes, and I'm not very good with phones and stuff like that, so it just guided me through it. I was already on the Garmin app, so I just connected it, synced it to the phone, pressed sync, it did it, it set the time and everything, and now you can see the battery charge life is going up. So I'm going to let it charge, and then I'll see how it goes. But all in all, for so far, so good. So I've just took it off charge. That took about an hour and 15 minutes to charge. I checked it after an hour and the bars were still going. You know, like they do, bars going up on the battery indicator. And then I checked it 15 minutes later and it was fully charged. So I'll wear it for a couple of weeks, and then I'll let you know how it's been, how long the battery's lasted and one thing and another, and how I get on with it. And we'll see if it's worth buying a refurbished watch off Amazon. I'm sure it will be. You know, now that I've got it out of the box, what's the difference between that and a brand new one, as long as it performs? I went for this colour as well. That's called Tundra. I always go for black, normally, and I just saw that and I thought, oh, it just looks a little bit different to what I normally get, so I'm quite pleased with that. I like that. That's called Tundra. So here we are, 3 weeks later. The charge that I put into it lasted about 17-18 days, something like that. We even went on holiday with it, so I got it, I don't know, 3 weeks ago or something like that. I put that hour and 15 minutes charge in it and it was fully charged, so it might have had a little bit of charge in it anyway, but it lasted 17-18 days. And that was when we'd come back off holiday, and that was before it started flashing up on the screen, low battery. Now if it's anything like my other Garmin, I was away 1 week, I was working in Scotland and I forgot to take my charger with me and it flashed up low battery. But the Garmin itself, because I didn't use it for any GPSing or tracking anything for that week, it lasted another week. So yeah, I mean, to say that had lasted 3 weeks, I reckon, if I've not used it. I've been on holiday, like I say, so I've used it probably 2.5 hours worth of swimming with it on, absolutely fine. Tracked the activity in the swimming pool, downloaded it straight to the phone, as you'd expect. I won't go into all that, it does all the stuff that Garmin's do. I'm more interested in saying, do I like the watch as a piece of furniture, as a watch on my wrist. It's got this breathable wristband, and we've been in Morocco and it's been 30 degrees, 32 degrees, and that's not giving me any, you know, sweating problems, any rashes or anything on my wrist. Nice breathable strap there. So when I charged it up this time, I put it on charge and I checked it after an hour and it was still charging. I checked it after 3 hours and it was still charging. I checked it after 4 hours and it was fully charged. So I'm thinking anywhere between 3 hours and 3.5 hours to charge this from a completely flat battery, and then you're probably going to get 3.5 weeks out of it. 3 weeks out of it, sorry, if you don't use the tracking system on the GPS. I even went on a run with it this morning just to have a look. I've not been on a run for 12 months. I used to go running all the time, but I find these days I'm nearly 56 now, so I'm getting a bit old for it. But I thought, well, now I've got my new one. Do you know what? I stopped doing the running when my other Garmin broke, and I shouldn't have done really. So, you know, one reason for getting one of these Garmins maybe is that it does spur you into go running, because you can check your progress and things like that. So maybe that's a good reason for getting one of these things. I don't know. Well, like I say, yeah, I went on a run this morning, only 2 miles. You know, over 20 minutes. So, you know, I'm not fast out like that. I used to be a little bit better, but I just took it easy this morning. Anyway, that's by the by. The watch itself, for a refurbished watch, chuffed to bits with it. Yeah. If you want any other specs on it, watch somebody else's video on them. I'm just saying I'm happy with that as a refurbished watch off Amazon. Right, thanks a lot for watching. See you again. Thanks, bye.